Hi again. Again, I'm outside doing another video. My writing tips part 2, if you like. I've exchanged being in my little study, which sometimes can feel a little cramped, and it's nice to get outside, nice to get a bit of fresh air. No green screen behind me as before. We've got a little kind of dry stone wall, farmer's wall. A couple of shrubs and trees, a bench behind me, and I'm on a kind of country path and a running track, which is in Wales in the Rhondda, which is fantastic. I love this area. And my writing tips this time, I've got a little pad with me. Always carry a pad, to be honest. Always got a bag. Whoop, my leather pouch there. So this tip for writers is observe. It sounds like something that is silly and ridiculous. Observe, of course observe, that's what writing's all about. But no, I mean really observe. Go out there and see what is happening. You could be sitting in the garden watching two ants crawling up a blade of grass. You could be looking across a field at some cows or sheep. You could be in the city and you might see a sign with an unusual nameplate on it. You could catch a conversation somewhere if you're walking around a park, or if you're in a coffee shop. Where I'm in a lot of coffee shops with my wife. My wife loves to go for a latte or a flat white or something. I'm there with her. Sometimes I write in coffee shops as well, and I observe people, mannerisms, little things they do, little conversation, little ways they move and stuff, and I record it all in my head, and I write it down. I put it in a pad, and it could be a motorway sign, it could be an article in a newspaper or a magazine, it could be just a snippet of sitting down somewhere in a festival and you hear a certain song with a lyric, or you, well, not so much a lyric because you don't want to copyright anything, but you can hear the chorus of singing, or you might see something unusual. And I always take bits of information and put them down, and they end up in my stories, which is what writing's all about. So observe everything. Get out there and observe. Okay, you can check it out on your laptop and stuff, but it's nothing like sitting outside, sun on your face. Well, it's not sunny today, but feel a cool breeze. You can hear the stuff in the background. So observe everything around you. It's using your 5 senses, only it's observing everything, and make sure that you put it down. Read a lot. This might sound simplistic as well. Okay, read. Yeah, but read all kinds of stuff. Magazines, newspapers, read other authors' books, how they do it. They may have got 20 books out and are doing, I've got, I don't know, a film from one of their books as well. Might have been commissioned to do a film deal, but read how they do it. Sometimes I can read something and think, wow, I've been trying to write a story, now I know how to get round that, because this certain author has done it and he's got a lot more experience in this area. So read, whatever books, whatever magazines, anything, pamphlets, read, absorb information. This is what writing is all about. This is what writers do. Read and let it sink in and write it down. Like I said, I carry a bag, a shoulder bag, which I always carry a pad. I've always got a pad and a pen. So make sure you got something on you that you can write and record stuff on. I said this in a previous video, but it doesn't make any difference if I repeat. I've always got the old analog. I've got about 6 pens. I've always got a couple of pads, and I always write stuff down. If an idea comes to me, get it down straight away, because if you don't, it's gone. I know I've said this previously, but it is. You'll forget that idea, and that idea could be your idea. It could be your next book, your next short story. It could be the next movie. You don't know. What else is there? Well, like I said, I've put this together just to get a bit of fresh air, to come out and walk and experience. And every time I come out to this place, or whenever I walk around in my area, I'm always finding something new. There's always something that's registering. Because authors, I don't think, switch off. If you've got a passion to be an author, you never switch off. You're always thinking and analysing and recording stuff in your head. And like I said, you've got to write it all down. Like I said, I've just put this video together just to help you out with my tips for writing. But bounce your ideas off somebody else. And if you read something out to somebody that you've just written to your friend, your wife, your cousin, whatever, take on board their observations of it. I know that I write stuff. My wife, she reads it after me, and she said, "I didn't like that part. That didn't make sense." Wow, okay. And I'll go over and think, no, it doesn't make sense. She actually picked me up the other day. She was reading a manuscript, which I got some readers reading, and she picked up on something which I thought, oh, well, that seemed simple enough to me, but to her, she didn't understand it. So I'm changing it, because if she doesn't understand it, all the other readers won't either. Well, I'm going to actually leave it there. This is Writing Tips 2. I may do another one just to give you a few more tips a little bit later on. So thank you for watching this, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.